So the other day, I was starting to make a video regarding the new Nvidia cards that came out, the 3070, 3080, 3090. I would hang out a little bit, see what AMD has to offer. We don't know what that is yet. And then, we haven't even seen the Nvidia cards either. I mean, we've seen what they look like, but we haven't seen numbers off of them. More or less, I was making the argument that we should wait to hear what the other side of the aisle had to say about them, because we haven't heard anything at all from AMD. But that's changed, and now we have. I had made the argument that it could quite possibly be that AMD would give us equal or maybe slightly better or slightly below performance. Maybe it would be, a cheaper option or, something like that. And I used the argument that the next-gen consoles, the PlayStation 5 and the Xbox Series X, both used AMD graphics in their systems, and so with that being a shaved-down version of the higher-end cards that they would be essentially releasing or whatever, that it would probably behoove us to see what they had to offer anyways. But one thing we do know, we know that the next-gen consoles, the PlayStation 5, the Xbox Series X, those are going to be AMD CPUs and GPUs. We've seen some footage, from some gameplay footage off those. We know kind of what to expect with that, sort of. I mean, again, we haven't seen actual numbers, but we know like what the detail is and what it's going to look like, because we've seen that preview video where they showed us here's the rocks, and here's us switching from this place to this place, and here's all, we've seen the concept behind these things, so we can infer a little bit of an idea. But we also know that whatever they put into that console is going to be a very much so trimmed down version of their end product. And the fact that these companies were looking at what AMD had to offer and what Nvidia had to offer, and they went with the AMD ones instead, either they came in a lot cheaper and was able to save some money on it, or they got some really good performance numbers. That's happened now, sort of. There was a statement made that the Big Navi was getting into spitting distance of the Ampere cards. So that kind of gives us an idea of about where the performance is. It'll be probably slightly below, which means, hey, if you go out there and you grab one of these RTX 3070s, 3080s, 3090s, and drop that into your system, it'll be really good for streaming. It'll be really good for gaming. It'll be like probably the best one you can get. It'll continue to maintain that crown that it had with the 2080. That this is the place to be for the highest end possible of gaming. But with AMD being within quote-unquote spitting distance of that means that now the budget option is actually a really good option also. So anyways, just wanted to put that out there, maybe get your guys' thoughts on that. I will probably clip in some of that other video because I never did finish editing it, and this stuff just changes super fast, so I didn't get around to doing that. I was in the process of editing it, so I'll just throw this in on top of where that video would have been, but take some of that and add it into here so that you can see what a fool I was. 100% without a doubt that AMD is not going to help you, but AMD is probably not going to help you. So yeah, the AMD cards, they have encoders on them. They do not compare to the NVENC encoder on the NVIDIA cards. If your goal is to have a single PC and to stream your gameplay using that that single PC, and not, use your CPU or some other stuff in your system for that, you just want to put it all on that dedicated encoder on your GPU, your best bet's going to be to stick with NVIDIA. And you know what? With the numbers that they're claiming for the 3070, the 3080, and the 3090, I highly doubt that you're going to be disappointed with that. I mean, even if they don't meet that specific tier, like if they say, oh, this beats the 2080 Ti, and it comes out and it doesn't beat the 2080 Ti, it matches the 2080 Ti on a $500 card that now beats a $1,299 card, you're not going to be upset about that. I mean, I'm not going to be upset about that. I can't say if you will or not, but you shouldn't be. They're finally actually doing what they should have done the first time around and give you the performance increase that you expected. Like, all these people that kept their 1080 Ti's because the 2080 Ti was like, yeah, it was alright, but it wasn't $1,200 worth of alright. They're finally getting that jump up that they were expecting the last time around. So more power to them. Like, and if you're streaming, you're gonna be in on that boat too. That's just the way that is. I see all these memes online. We're going through all this stuff. And we're watching all the stuff that's happening around us, and everybody's like, "Oh, 2020 is the worst. It's so bad. It's so super bad. That's the worst year ever." This is definitely worse than the 10 miles of school uphill both ways in the snow and the rain and the sleet. And whatever. I don't know. This is the worst year ever that ever existed in the entire existence of ever. Forget about that whole year when dinosaurs went and no more dinosaurs. This is definitely the one. This is the worst one. But anyways, not trying to get onto that subject. This could be our light at the end of the tunnel. That is funny though. Dinosaurs. This was the worst year though. Definitely worse than of the dinosaurs. No. We're going to talk about that. All right. So, anyways, we're looking good. I'm pretty excited for what's coming out. Can't wait to see it. I am not one of those guys that's under an NDA because I do not have one of those cards sitting on my shelf behind me waiting for me to tell you what it's all about. Don't expect that. Probably won't be getting one anytime soon at all. But the idea behind these things and the doors that are going to be open because of this leap forward that we have is very intriguing. It's very exciting, and I can't wait to see what we have in store for us. It's going to be amazing. This will be an excellent end to an otherwise not so excellent year. Good luck out there. Stay safe. Wash your hands. Don't touch your face. Do the things. All right? Just do them. And have fun. This is the only life you get. Be excellent to one another. Be excellent to this video. Give it a like and a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're not already subscribed. Or, if you hate this video and you hate everything you see, give it the thumbs down. Leave me a comment in the bottom. Tell me what I can change. It's the dinosaur comment, isn't it? I should change that. All right, later. But anyways, thank you guys for watching. If you like what you're seeing, hit that thumbs up. Dislike it, hit the thumbs down. If you want to see more, get subscribed, hit the bell notification, and we'll catch you guys again next time.